Thank you for joining me. Well, I've got you spread out here, and I've been kind of contemplating on it. And let's get to it. Let me tell you what I see for you, okay? It looks like, okay, so you're transitioning from a period of what looks to be deep confusion here, and also from hidden truths into one of like having conscious boundaries and emotional liberation. I love that. Yeah. I see you've been second guessing yourself. Okay. So cut ties with unhealthy attachments and just take a steady, grounded approach. Yeah. To your future. It's like you're moving out of a time of anxiety and some self doubt and deception. The fog is clearing, allowing you to see a situation for what it truly is. Okay, that's good. And it looks like you're also confronting your fears here. You also may have a temporary loss of passion and maybe even just a temporary loss of confidence, but like I said, it's temporary. It could be coming from someone around you that's actively selfish and manipulative. You're being reminded to reclaim your personal power rather than shrinking to accommodate others. You've been considering a leap of faith too, but you may have held back due to recklessness or even a fear of consequences. You're learning to stop making impulsive choices and just, focus on mastery, on building your skill and being dedicated to that skill and on whatever it is here, Scorpio, that you're trying to master. This does mean there's hard work in it, and taking pride in your craft as well, or any specific long-term project that you've been working on. You're asked to manage your inner anxieties. You may be feeling like you're drained or lacking the emotional fortitude that's needed to tackle a problem, even and tackling it head on. There have been toxic cycles and attachments, possibly even some addictions, Scorpio. Could be things or people that are holding you back through fear. And if it isn't holding you back through fear, then it's through desire. But remember, fear is a liar. And then that's something that we need to always remember. Feel the fear, Scorpio, and do it anyway. you you have the power to break these chains. I mean, it's very clear here. It's showing that you have the power to do so. You're being advised to ground yourself and to make slow, steady progress, because that is what will yield results for you here. Just focus on your day-to-day responsibilities, be patient, and avoid cutting corners too. Your primary advice here is to just break free from the limited beliefs or, the any dependencies that the devil brings. While you currently may feel a lack of strength, the truth is coming to light. So what you wanted to know is coming to light. And don't rush blindly into anything once the light is shown here. But instead, just, commit to your own personal work. Just let clarity guide you to liberate yourself from any lingering toxic patterns. Because, you know, with the Knight here next to the Knight of Pentacles, see, that's what's showing that, you know, you need to let go of those patterns. And then with the Knight here, just saying, you know, just slowly work on your project. See, whatever it is that, you know, that you're doing out here. Okay, let's see what signs you've got around you. Any energy that, energy of people that are around you, or just energies that you're carrying right now, energies other people around you are carrying. And remember, Scorpio, I am not here to predict your future. That's not what I'm about. I'm here to bring you clarity of yourself, the people around you, your situation, and the best advice that's given. Okay? Okay, you could have a two-faced Gemini around you as well. There may be communication possibly even coming from this Gemini. If it isn't a two-faced Gemini, it could be a lover. Could be a past lover because Gemini is in reverse. Okay, we have Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. This could, this communication could bring some, there could be communication about, like, well, if the money comes out, then I'll know it's about an inheritance. But this, whatever this communication is, it could help, like, bring some transformation. Because remember, something's coming to the light, you know, that you're gonna, that needs to come to the light. So some clarity here, okay, that will be liberating for you, and it'll be emotionally liberating, as the cards were stating here. Okay, we have Aries in reverse. That is an energy that shows maybe that lack of some self-confidence right now, some lack of, you know, that passion to just that you may feel like you need to give you that momentum. Yeah, and see, make sure that you stay grounded, because this is coming out in reverse, and you don't want to come unglued. Okay, that's what I'm saying here, Scorpio. When this truth comes out, when you get this communication, okay, that's going to emotionally liberate you. As you're emotionally liberating, it's important you stay grounded, okay? Be grounded. Don't allow yourself to, you know, to lose it or anything, because this is going to be a fiery climax. I see the fiery climax here. Could be a Virgo involved. This Virgo could also be in your chart. So the signs here you could be dealing with in the current energies is Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, and Virgo. All right. Okay, well, let's get the tea on the situation. See if anything extra comes out for us. As I lose cards. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. Bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicity. So somebody here, Scorpio, this could very well be you, that has some bad habits that may be drugs, addictions, or any it could be any toxicity. If it isn't you, though, then it could be someone that is around you that has these addictions, and you are attached to the person or people, okay? So also here, somebody here may be feeling like they want to come in and, you know, just kind of like kiss your butt, give you some flowers, you know, yeah. And this person may be the bad habit, the one coming in, or the not necessarily the bad habit, but someone that, because attachments, you know, it's attachments to people, to things. But somebody here, this person's probably toxic for you, Scorpio, and or it's you, Scorpio, coming in to. I'll see more. I'll be seeing more here, but yeah, somebody here does want to come in and kiss some butt. They may have to travel towards you, though, to do so. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, someone may have been using the scarcity tactics on you, which is like mind game playing. Somebody was doing that here, okay? Yeah, someone rejected you, or you're rejecting them. Rejected. Absolutely not. That is what this is. Yeah, someone may be moving. Someone may have to move. Maybe they didn't really want to have to move. Someone may be dreaming and fantasizing about somebody else, okay? All right, somebody here is connected to source. And I feel like here I see abundance coming down from the hand of the Most High. Could be literal coins. Taurus also came out in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, you've also got there's a masculine here. This is either you or the one you're dealing with. Stability, authority, the Emperor energy. Okay. This could be who's coming towards you. He wants to be a nice guy. Yeah, after being toxic as hell. He may love you because there's hearts here. Yeah. 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 Here, someone here rejected someone. Rejection, abandonment, desertion, left behind. Yeah. He left you behind, Scorpio. Or Scorpio, you're coming to someone that you left behind. And you're this masculine. And you're traveling to someone. You use scarcity tactics on them. Playing games with them. You totally rejected them. And maybe you have to move from where you are right now. So you want to travel to this person. You want to, bring them something, kiss their butt. You have bad habits. Maybe you feel addicted to this person, and maybe you just want to be nice. Maybe you just want to come in and love this person. Maybe you love this person. Could be a Libra. Could be a Libra you're going to, or it's a Libra coming to you, Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, You know, if you have any planets in Scorpio, but you're not a Scorpio sun sign, you know, isn't usually really the sun signs we look at. It's where we have placements in our chart, or the energy that we're currently carrying. Okay. If you're going through a heavy transition and you feel like death, well, then that would be Scorpio energy. I'm just saying, Scorpio. Okay? Maybe he just like has matured, you know? Or you matured, okay? Whoever the masculine is here. Yeah. Okay. Let's move forward. Moving forward, Scorpio. Moving forward. Trust. Well, it kind of came out in reverse, though. Let's see. Trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Well, okay, but this horse isn't flying, though. He's just kind of standing there like, shall I? He's just scared to move his foot forward. He's like lifting up like he's going to, and he's like a pause. Do I really want to take this leap? Do I trust this? Okay, another card just literally flipped out. So let's read it, okay? Umabel. I've never heard that. Umabel. God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. Okay. So I don't know, maybe it'd be okay to be friends. I don't know. You have to release toxicity. That's all I know. So whatever's toxic for you, if it's a person, they gotta go. Okay, they gotta go. All right. So you'll know if it's a person. If it's a person that's real toxic to you, okay, trust did come out in reverse. I'd question it. Okay. I mean, you have to make your own decisions in this life, you know. If God doesn't straight up tell you, honey, you know, like you gotta be tapped in up there and use your intuition. Clairaudience. See, like, you need to be. So I'm just saying. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind. Yeah. Even from other people, you know. Okay. Allow yourself to be tapped in so you can make the right decisions for yourself. I say fasting and prayer, you know. And how you feel. About how you feel, you know. That's very important, like, you know. The truth is coming to light. So that'll help you once you see that and there's this communication, okay, it's gonna help you to know how to move forward, okay? Yeah, there's some sadness here. Yeah. There is sadness here. Concerning playfulness, concerning children, you know, yeah, love. Yeah, Scorpio, the Phoenix rising. Okay, at least one of you are here. So whoever, you know, is abandoned here, And you're going to get the truth. Yeah. So this is a cycle. This has been an ongoing cycle that's now coming to an emotional close. Okay? And I want you to thank God after. Because it's much needed here. Okay? Romans chapter 10, verse 9. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. You're saved through obedience, through believing what you've heard, and then obeying what you've heard. So that's just a part, but I'm just, adding to more of the verses that correspond with this one. So we're seeing the answers as a whole and not just in part. Here. I'm looking at a card right now that says surrender to your full power. Which, remember I was telling you that the card spread here, it was stating that you have the power, to break free from anything that hinders you. I'm not meant to be a secondary choice. I'm not a hobby or just something to do. I matter and I'm a priority. That's what you have to remember. This individual did not make you a priority, Scorpio. I believe you are the Scorpio and you got this male coming in, okay? That didn't make you a priority. Yeah, you're not an option, right? You're not a second choice. Perception. Now remember, when the communication comes in, allow yourself to perceive the light of it, okay? This is transformative perception here, okay? Very, very nice. All right, let's see what this person wants to say. Picture. Looking at pictures, I'm missing you and thinking back, and want to make new memories with you. Okay. So that's how that individual feels. It's why this person is coming back. Hand of cards. Take a chance, a risk. Being strategic. Options. Not showing hand and gambling. Okay? So this person is taking a risk. They feel like they're taking a chance, okay? And this person is being strategic, okay? This individual has options, okay? And is not showing his hand. Yeah, there'll be a message. You're going to receive a message as well. Interested, conversing more. So this individual is interested in putting more time and effort into you now. Well, how do you feel? This person's been selfish. Yeah. Well, for one thing, you're a starseed and maybe you can be together. Yeah. You're actually the one that's privileged and you're the one that's actually a unicorn. Yeah, because you are, starseed means otherworldly. It just means that you are someone that doesn't live worldly, so to speak. Like, you know. Yeah. Number 46 could be significant. By the end of the day is in reverse, so I don't know that it'll be today, the day that you hear this. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. He left you out in the cold. Okay. Yeah. And it may not be, he may be wanting to give up options and stuff, because I think this individual went through judgment. Or is currently. Look what card came out to Scorpio. Banish your demons. Invoke the Agatha Alliance. She's banishing the demons. She's saying, no! Look, banishing them. Well, the star seed has the power to do so. Why? Because the star seed is privileged. Is rare indeed. That's pretty cool. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helped to give you, you know, some positive guidance, and I'll be back. I'll see you later. Bye.